Hi. Hey, it's me. You know who I am. Welcome back to the Scarlet Tavern. Um, I'm doing a 12 FPS with someone I haven't had the chance to in so fucking long. Awesome friend, Chuckle Fuck, introduce yourself.
Hi, it's me. I'm JJ. I'm playing Unit 56 today. And you say this as though we've ever had an FPS. I don't know that we
Just
have.
I feel like we have. I feel like I remember something happening.
Oh yeah,
No, no, no,
we
before the
did.
split, before the split.
Yeah, Tinker and I'm gonna
Peach Tree.
yes, yes, yes.
That was I think the only thing we've done.
Yes. That was the last thing Tinker was in too, so it's fine. Don't
Oh
even worry
no,
about
really? That was the last thing Peach was in.
it. We are already on a tangent.
It's this'll happen. I enjoy your company. We have done like nothing together.
It's so fine, actually.
Okay, we know who you are. Hi, I'm Cecil. I'm playing story. Did you say you were playing? I don't remember.
I did.
You did? Okay. Yay! We're off to an excellent start. Um, Welcome to the 12 FPS. I'm gonna preface this for the audience by saying that I had a plan. I forgot it. So, if this goes a little off the rails, I can be blamed.
I had the vaguest idea of what we were doing today. That's it. I was
Okay.
I was planning on showing up and just Cecil came to me and was like, "Do you want to be put in a situation? I'm the situations guy." And I was like, "I would love to be put in a situation." So this is me, um, as like the meme where the guy walks into a burning apartment with three pizzas.
I'm the pizzas? No,
No,
I'm
I'm
the
the guy.
I'm the
You're
fire.
the fire. It's fine.
All right. I'm just gonna kind of corral you into a situation. I'll figure it out. Uh,
Yippee!
I've got a vague start. I thought of it when I was standing completely still earlier.
I'm now
Let me
prompted
just
to ask
grasp that
whether or
again.
not that's a thing that you do often.
Um, that's how I rest.
Okay. You know what? Valid, actually.
All right. I'm in a mood. Let's go. Okay. Unit 56. Hi.
Yes. Hi.
Um, you've been here a little bit. You've been probably in and out. Um, you're not exactly a regular yet, but you could be.
That can be
Disregarding that though.
that could be problem for situations George over here later.
I will find a way to get you trapped. Hopefully of your own will. Um anyway, you've been here for a little bit. You've been here for a little bit. The tavern is still I largely unfamiliar to you, I think. I don't remember. I was listening to the game that you were in, but I don't remember exactly where you had and hadn't been. Um had you been upstairs near the broom closet area?
I think I did not listen to the game, so I didn't do my homework. I had capitalism. Whoops.
You were in it.
I was in it. Yeah, that happens a lot. I have memory problems so bad. I don't remember yesterday. I don't remember exactly where we were. I think we were near the broom closet. I don't think we went in it though.
Okay.
I
Um
again, I do not remember. Someone would have to fact check me.
we if you can hear a dog barking in the background, you cannot. Actually, I've decided.
It's fine.
Woo. That messed me up bad. Hang on. Where are we?
We were talking about whether or not I'd been in the broom closet before.
Yeah. Sure, 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 sure. Um, um, well, regardless, whatever the case. You're not 100% familiar with the tavern. You did a decent amount of exploring on your little, Animal Day adventure, but not really enough to, be familiar with the layout. So, for whatever reason, you feel compelled to do so, to kind of explore further than just the first,
The ground floor.
room. Yeah, the main room of the tavern.
I'm performing the tried and true method of fuck around and find out. It's
And I mean,
fine.
like, it's a really interesting building, just regardless. I it's it's a tavern. And I mean, it's the tavern. It's a really interesting building. It's probably very easy to like wander off and find a separate hallway or separate room that just has like something in it that makes you want to look further in. Like if you've ever been in a building and you can't tell where the employees only area ends and the we can walk here freely begins. That's kind of the
Yeah,
air that I'm envisioning.
I've been in
Um,
buildings like that. Usually, like hockey arenas.
I went down to this. I was okay. I was tangent time. I went to this. I had sent to downtown, and I ended up wandering down into their basement and finding a mannequin room. But we're not talking about that right now. It was terrifying.
Cecil.
I have pictures. Um,
That can be a problem for later.
um, what if we actually did the FPS?
That would be.
um, why don't you do me a general survival?
Oh, okay. I actually have to look because I don't know what any of 56's stats are. Because imagine knowing what the stats are for your character could not ever be me. Boom. Oh, yikes. I see. So that's how today is going to be. Fantastic.
Uh-huh, uh-huh,
It's a
uh-huh.
7, Chief.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Sure, 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 sure. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Yummy. I know what to do with this. You get lost. Um, it's
Yippee!
again, you hadn't really like that one time that you had been here in the tavern. It was a chunk of time ago. It was you
It
were kind
sure
of
was.
preoccupied. Not to mention,
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
very small. I think
Yeah. I don't remember what I was first, but I ended up being a skunk. So, like,
not
yeah.
as tall as you are normally.
Which
Um,
is not very tall, but
how tall are you? I should have
like
asked.
5'5", or I think is what is listed.
5'5" works. Um, right. Okay. You
Um,
get lost. Um,
I sure do.
and let me hang on. Let me make a decision. And by make a decision, I mean make dice person make me a decision. Okay. Um, you you get so lost. You roll a 7. You get so lost. I think that you end up on the second floor, but you still think that you're on the first. Um,
Oh, I love this kind of loss. Yippee!
it's a bit of a mess. And you're so certain. You are so wildly certain that this door right here, that's the way back to the main area. And at this point, you're so lost. It's just kind of like, oh, I need to get my bearings again, so that you kind of can figure out where
Where am
anything
I?
is.
Where am I?
You don't want to get further in. At this point, with a 7, you don't want to get further in. I don't think.
I want to go back to I want to start the labyrinth over. I don't want to go further
Like,
in. I don't
maybe
want this.
retrace your
I
steps.
don't want the center
This
of the labyrinth. Actually, I want to get out.
you're so certain that this is the door back to the main room of the tavern, despite not going through a door to leave that main room. I think it's just like a hallway, uh, but you're so sure that this is the door. It's unmarked in the middle of the hallway, so I have no clue why you would come to this conclusion other than rolling a 7.
Yeah, it's the anxiety. That's what I'm blaming it on. Actually, the anxiety of oh fuck, I got in here. How do I get out? I want to get out. Actually,
Yeah,
door.
yeah.
Doorways are exits. Maybe it's an emergency exit. Who knows?
Maybe
Door.
it's an emergency. I hope this is an emergency. You I'm going to assume you just walk right through it instead of ignoring it.
Yes,
You
we're going
um
in.
and immediately as you open the door, you realize there are a few things wrong with the situation you found yourself in. Um the first of which is that
This is
this
not an emergency exit.
this is not an emergency exit. Nope, nope, nope,
Damn.
nope, nope. There was no sign even. Um the second, it's dark in here. Um you can kind of see the silhouettes vaguely in the dark of some um, sort of towering shapes. Some piles of junk. It feels a lot more crowded than the main room did. Um,
Oh fuck,
and
this los spookies.
there aren't windows. Also, there are no windows. You're pretty sure the main room had windows. Um,
Hmm.
the next thing that's wrong with this is that when you opened the door, you kind of opened it with that full confidence that this would take you back to where you needed to be, to the main room of the tavern. So you kind of just opened it carelessly, like you would a door. You didn't really like
Yes.
give it pause. Um, and because of that, as you swung the door open, you instantly hit something on the other side. Um, it's a bit too dark in here to see exactly what it is, um, but you can hear it fall and then roll and then hit something else and then hit something else and then
Uh-oh.
something falls from the ceiling and then some big pile of whatever falls over. You hear an anvil.
I
Some sort of
would
animal.
like to shut the door and run away.
Okay.
I shut the door. There's still noises. It's not muffled whatsoever.
Roll
I
me a
was.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yay!
Listen, I'm Mr. Situations. I'm not letting you get out of this that easy.
That's an 8. God.
That's it. You got a 7 and a 8. We're doing excellent. Um,
I'm winning. Depending on what your definition of winning is.
um, okay. Hang on. I have to make a decision.
And by
Because
that
again,
you
I'm
mean.
winging this.
And by that you mean that you're going to make dice bars and make the decision.
Maybe. I might have actually somehow come to a conclusion on my own for once. Um,
Imagine being able to do that. It could not be me.
um, well, neither of these are particularly fun, but I think how quickly did you close the door?
Uh,
I imagined it swung inward just you could knock something over. How quickly did you pull it back?
Probably by the time the anvil dropped.
So
So,
pretty quick.
so not immediately, but before too much happened.
You registered that something was happening, and then you just
And then
closed
it
it.
kept going, and I was like, okay, I should leave actually.
Did you? What I mean is, did you close the door gently, or did you just kind of like? Whoosh?
Uh, it probably was not gently. It was probably panic, so I probably slammed it, actually.
Okay, this doesn't have anything to do with the dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I just wanted to make things worse.
Yay!
You you slam the door shut, and you can like. It's kind of one thing after another, after another, after another, and then
Mhm.
you slam the door shut, and everything crashes. You hear it get so much worse. The walls of the tavern start shaking. That's how bad it gets.
Uh-oh. Do you ever do something and
Um,
know immediately that you fucked up?
and arrow right there. Give me a second. $17. I'll take that. Uh, you slam the door shut and you turn and you run. Um, and immediately there's someone right there in the hallway where you're running toward. Um,
Mm.
and you would have run completely face first into them if they hadn't um right like I think they kind of like just grab your shoulders and go whoa whoa hang on hey hey.
uh, do I like fall into them at all, or they just like
I think you're about to like completely fall into them. If they hadn't reacted the way that they did, you would have. They just kind of like stop you and then let you go. Whoa, okay, hey,
hi.
what? And they're like looking between you and the door that you just ran from.
56 says nothing.
Did you? You didn't?
Bye. I
No,
would like
hang
to
on.
try
No, I'm
to
grabbing your
run.
grabbing your sleeve. But hang on.
Ah.
Hey. Pause. Hold up. Hey, did you? What did you do?
I opened the door.
Okay. 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 Awesome. Okay. And then they're still like holding onto your sleeve, and they're kind of just like dragging you, um,
I
back toward that door.
am resisting. I do not want to go back to the door where I just broke so many things.
Okay. Do me strength. Let's do contesting
Yeah.
strength.
Just a base strength check.
Yeah. A strength check. I don't feel confident myself. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh no, Chief. Aha.
Okay, no, that's easy. You completely get out of the grip.
Running away.
Okay, fucking fine then. Did you break my shit? Yelling after you.
Are you chasing me or?
Um, I think they're just kind of like yelling down the hallway. He hasn't seen the damage yet.
I think 56 will stop at the end of the hallway and just. All I did was open the door! Which is not a lie.
Stay right fucking there. I'm going to get your ass. Stay right there. I'm going to get your ass.
Is. Is. Um. Am I being chased now or.
No, they're just kind of like pointing at you, like, just wait, please. Just, I don't. Clearly, you're stronger than me. Just wait, please.
This can only end well.
And just still just kind of like trying to keep an eye on you. Backs up toward the door, gently opens it, flicks on a light switch. Um, and I think instead of like turning his head away from you, kind of like uh, I think he grows a second head, looks into the room, while still staring at you. Um, and then shakes himself back to normal and goes, "Hey, hey, 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 what the fuck, man?"
All I did was open the. Whoa, my mic did not pick up any of that. That's so cool. Uh, all I did was open the door.
My, you, my shit!
Oh no.
The camera cannot see the extent of the damage, but Story is in distress.
Yeah, an anvil fell down in there. Uh, 56 just kind of stands there because if the noise was anything to go by, but at the same time, it was an accident. They literally just opened the door.
You, my gun. Oh, my gun. Oh, no, my gun.
You're
It's. Do you know how hard it was to find the part for that? That's so expensive. You, my gun.
Your gun?
My cool and awesome gun.
out of character internally. I who let Story have a gun?
They made it.
That is not an answer, thanks.
He's an artificer.
That's not an answer either. I didn't ask who made it. I asked who let Story have a gun.
No one let them. No one knows it's there yet.
Well, someone does now.
They are standing in the middle of the hallway wailing, "My cool and awesome gun." So if no one knew before, someone else
now the whole tavern knows you have a gun.
had
a gun. Correction, I broke it because I opened a door.
Okay. This is fine. And they're kind of like walking over to you. You can't tell. At this point in the hallway, it just look like you don't know if they're going for you or past you. They're just kind of like, power walking.
I would like to be ready to bolt away from them if they do not walk past me.
Okay, listen.
In any direction? Any direction is fine. Just away.
Look, listen. What are you good at? And they get to go up to you and they're like pointing at you. What are you good at? This is fixable.
I'm like looking at their stats, being like, what would you say? What would you say to that? Not much. They have one semi-decent stat.
Yeah. All right. You know what? This is fixable. You see, the thing is, this is fixable. I don't have to absolutely grate you. Help me fix this. Is that all right? You want to help me fix this? You're gonna help me fix this.
I don't have a choice.
No. You know what? Hang on. What's today? Sunday? Probably Sunday, right? It's Sunday?
I think so.
Okay. All right. It's probably Sunday. Sunday. I know what to do. So listen to me. What's your name?
56.
Awesome! My sibling's name is 8. I love numbers. 56. Listen to me. This is fixable. I recently acquired the part that I needed for that thing. Recently. And I happen to know that there's another. And you were so lucky that there's another because this thing is so rare. You were so lucky that there's another. And there it is being delivered. It's in transit, let's say, today. Not to me, but if you can help me get that, I will forgive you and not cream your ass.
Okay.
Cool, awesome, great. Okay, how familiar are you with Toontown? Let's go.
I have this mental image of Story just grabbing their arm and yanking them away before they can even think of an answer.
Oh yeah, no, that's what's happening. We've only been going for like 20 minutes, but I'm gonna stand up for like 2 seconds. There is something for me to do. Entertain the crowd. I will be back.
Oh yeah, and leave the fucking leave the ball of anxiety to entertain the entire chat. Amazing idea, Cecil. Hi, chat. I muted the gallery, so I guess I'll go look in there. There's so much going on. It's only been 20 minutes. I broke so much stuff. Second Amendment has been revoked. What funny reaction images do I have to entertain you people? I don't know, Lewis. What do you have? Holy crap. I don't know that I have anything that could be funnier than that, not gonna lie. Um Chat's doing a better job at entertaining chat than I am. So someone's doing it. Um I have this, but I'll spoil it for yeah, you can have that. Yeah. It's fine. Nothing is wrong here. This is a perfectly normal screenshot. Lewis, that's me running away from story.
How are we all doing?
Lewis did a better job entertaining the entirety of chat than I did, so it's fine.
Okay.
I also taught Jamie something about Great God Grove. It's fine.
I was surprised that you completely missed that dialogue. I watched you miss it.
I watched you miss it. Are you talking to Jamie or me?
Jamie, I was watching them play.
Oh, well, see, I also missed it, and then we were doing a second playthrough, and we were just testing the dialogue on everybody. You can do that to everyone in the second area.
Okay. For sake of not actively spoiling Grey God Grove on recording, I will tell you later.
It's a surprise tool that you can learn about later. We are doing an FPS.
We are doing an FPS. And I am back in here, and there are so many images going on over here.
You told me to entertain chat, and Lewis took over. So, thanks,
It's too boring. I
Lewis.
command everything to die. Okay.
I'm going back out of the muted gallery. Goodbye,
I am
chat.
also. Right. Okay. Good enough transition point as any for me to get up. Right when story's like, all right, we're leaving, and grabbing you right off screen.
Get yoinked.
Yup. Get yoinked.
Yippee.
So we can either, I'll give you this option, this choice out loud. I think we can either, okay, we're in Toontown now, or, okay, we're walking to Toontown. Here's what's going on.
I feel like it would be funnier if we were just in Toontown now and they walked the whole way there in silence.
Okay, yeah, all right. I don't think story can do anything in silence.
Then one of them is silent out of the not wanting to get their ass beat.
The whole trip they're just whirling about their gun.
Yes.
Like the 15-minute walk. I don't know how long it is.
I do not know the tavern's geographical location, so
It's near Toontown. It's near Toontown. I don't know how near.
close enough.
Close enough. But yeah, no. Yanked off screen, and then we did have our little transition, and one absolutely terrifying for you walk later. We are in Toontown.
Yippee.
Okay. I'm certain I there's a there's a truck. There's a delivery truck and it's headed from I think West Toontown to there's this like event, let's call it. Um we don't need to get into it. There's an event happening, kind of like northeast-ish. And it's a bit of a route and it's I think what time is it? What time is it for you? What time is it?
Uh, 56 looks at their wrist, which does not have a watch on it, and just, uh, I don't know what time of day would you say it is?
Oh boy,
Well, it's,
2:45 p.m.
I was gonna say, there, okay, so it's 2:45.
That's an excellent time for it to be. Um, right, so it should be moving soon. Okay, awesome. Um, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Can hmm, what I can make you useful. I what are you good at? What can you do?
I have spells.
You
Not
have
ma-
spells.
Not
That's
many
something.
though.
Okay, okay, okay. So like three
Uh, Out of character, I have three transcripts or trans. Jesus
transcripts.
Christ!
That's what
Look,
they're called.
I finished one earlier today, and I was like, I have to get this done before the FPS. I'm the solo transcripts guy. That's all I fucking do. Three cantrips and
The
five
transcripted.
spells.
You
You
That's what
know,
they're called for 56. They're not called cantrip. That's what they're called.
man, I guess.
I mean, based on what I know, that might make sense. What little I know. Uh,
Oh my god. Three cantrips and five spells. Five, did I count correctly? Yes. So I can count, but I can't speak. It's fine.
so I wasn't planning on having to do this today because I didn't think I needed the second part. um, so I don't exactly have a plan. All I know is that it should take like 45 minutes to get from point to point B. They should be leaving in, what are we at, 47? 47? 10-ish minutes, a bit more than that. Um, it's, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know exactly what the route is. I know how long it takes me to get from point A to point B. It's in a truck, and it should be the only thing in the truck. I think so.
Is it big?
Not really, actually. It's pretty small.
How big is the truck then?
Like truck sized. I don't know. The other one was truck size.
The other one implies that you did not acquire it legally, but 56 does not want to. That's a suitcase to unpack later.
I was gonna ask you to say that out loud.
Nope. No, I don't. Um, uh, but we know where it's going.
We know where it's going. I don't think we should wait for it.
No.
I think being in that location is a bad idea for reasons.
I don't have time to unpack that right now.
And I'm not going to unpack it with you. I'm not going to explain to you why it's a bad idea. No, you're still strange to me. But I am gonna help you. Have you help me rob a truck? I'm just gonna go out right and say it. We are robbing a truck.
I have no choice in the matter.
No,
so
you don't.
Sure.
At this point, you are at best an accomplice. Um.
Okay, out of character. Well, yeah, out of character. How far away are we from the truck's starting position? Like,
Well said.
the first thought is like, okay, well, what if we ambush the truck before it starts moving? But if we are more than a 10-minute brisk walk away, that's not going to happen.
Oh, we're like a good 20, dude.
Oh, great.
I'm there's no map in my mind. I'm making this up. We are a good 20.
Okay,
And my
then
dog isn't ready yet. We're not talking about that.
what?
Nothing.
um the part of my brain that's like, okay, I need to strategize something to actually stop this truck. Okay. But we don't know the route and we do know where it's going, but we need to stop it way before it gets there. Um
I mean, I know generally where it might be. We can kind of look around for it. I didn't expect to do this today. I didn't think I needed to know the route it was taking.
the worried expression on 56's face just keeps getting worse. Like, oh, we're going to jail today. Okay.
Did I do an insight?
You want to do an insight?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
not in your own little world today.
Yeah, no, 56 is slowly like just accept like going through the 5 stages of grief of, oh, I'm going to prison today.
Oh, don't. It's totally fine. You won't get caught. We won't get caught. Even if we do, I can get you out.
I'm not asking about that either, actually.
I.
Don't tell me, I don't want to know.
All right. You know what? Let's leave it at that. Just trust me. You're fine. We could fuck up astronomically, and we would be fine.
On the list of most foreboding things anyone's ever said to me, I think that's at the top.
Really? Aw.
But you know where the truck is starting, and that it's
Yeah.
starting the route shortly. So we should get moving.
Yeah. What are we at? 52? That's 8 minutes?
Yeah.
If they actually leave on time. They don't tend to.
That
You don't know that I know that. Let's go. Let's go.
So we are making our way towards where the truck starts.
Yeah. And we can figure out how we approach this. I don't think I have any. I didn't have to think about it this hard last time. No, there wasn't. You don't know that about me either. You said you've got spells. What have you got going on?
That would be helpful in this situation.
Anything could be helpful. We'll make it helpful.
I'm trying to think of what would actually be like. What would you tell story about to perform the worst robbery of your life, Chief? Um, Shocking grasp.
Okay. All right. That's something. We can work with that. Shocking grasp. That's the like spiky electricity hands, isn't it? That's what
uh,
it sounds like.
yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Me speed reading the description to make sure I'm thinking of the correct spell. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You know, that's something. That's, actively damaging. Anything else?
Uh, that produces damage, or
It doesn't have to.
uh, I have healing word.
So that's, well, I
You
mean,
said that it doesn't have to.
but I mean, I was kind of expecting like an effect that did, you know. Uh, hmm. That could be useful, if we get a little scraped up. I don't think we will.
I'm going to make this so much easier on myself and also you, and give you 56's spell list
Okay.
as soon as my snipping program functions.
Pass me a shopping list of your magic.
Here you go. Fuck. There we go. It didn't want to send.
Huh, okay.
Yippee.
Thunderwave is fun. I think I've got that one, maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't actually remember what I have going on. I just kind of do something.
Yeah, that's how I tend to do it.
Oh, this is story.
Oh. Okay. This is fine.
Oh, no, Thunderwave and Thunderclap are different, aren't they?
Yeah.
What does Thunderwave do?
Mm, out of character, me reading the description of the spell. It's kind of like thunderous force.
It's just force?
It
Does it?
kinda. 56 is horrible at explaining things.
That's
Much
okay.
like myself, so it's fine. Funny how that works.
They give you a pat on the shoulder. Okay, well, in any case, unless they are severely delayed, I don't think we're going to be able to make it to their starting point in time. But we can intercept it. I think I have. What was it? The one that makes the earth go wah, 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 Earth Tremor?
Sure.
That's something. They know me.
That's okay.
You didn't hear that either.
Shaking their head like, no, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Mm-mm.
We just need to get it to stop, really. And then. Uh, if we get it to stop, for whatever reason, then we could probably, fairly sneaky, I could probably get up in the back if you can keep them occupied. Are you good at
Sure.
distracting?
I've never needed to, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, why don't we find out? No better time than under pressure, huh?
I guess.
It'll be fine.
56 has never had to steal before. They don't know.
Listen, I'd have you reimburse me with money, but
This is more fun for you, isn't it?
well, yes, but it's also not cheap.
Yeah, I don't have any money.
Okay, yeah, okay, all right.
We are going to miss the truck though if we don't get moving.
Oh, yeah, all right, yep. If we left, let's get left. We're going this way. Let's go.
Okay. 56 is following you. They don't know where the truck is. You do
Neither
know,
does the story,
supposedly.
really.
I retract my former statement.
They're kind of guessing.
Yeah. It's fine.
We're gonna have to get really lucky. I'm gonna be so frank. We're gonna have to get really lucky unless we want to meet them at the end because and we don't. We really severe. I cannot stress this enough. We do not want to meet them at their destination. Um, we're just gonna have to look.
Okay. Um, do you want me to like roll perception or something?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Um, story knows this bit of Toontown pretty well. So I don't think we need to avoid getting lost necessarily. I think perception is the best bet, or investigation. Take your pick.
Chief, I have such horrible news for you.
I haven't looked yet.
It's bad.
It's. You want to try dice parser?
I don't remember the command for this person.
Slash R, and then you can like press. It'll come up as a prompt.
Command.
Yeah, just give it a shot. Not much better, huh?
Nah.
All right, something's happening to you.
I wish you were telling me in DMs about how you were worried about how your luck with rolling was going to be. This is normal for me.
That tends to be how it is for me too. This is unusual. I got two 17s. This doesn't happen to me. This doesn't happen to me.
Yeah, I don't roll well ever. It's not character based. I've confirmed that.
No, me too. Me too. This is odd.
Hello, I'm cursed. For the recording, the first one was a 5 and then Dice Parser was a 9. So
Good night, everybody.
None of the Maniacs games are posted, but whenever I post the Maniacs games, it's
the what?
That can be a problem for not recording. Before we get on a whole nother tangent.
I need to talk to you. I'm gonna roll an investigation.
That's nice.
Another 17. Another 6. To be fair, I have a +9.
It's double digits though.
It's double digits though.
I got double digits on getting away from story at the very beginning. That was it. That was the one good roll I was allowed. That's all.
That's it.
And it didn't even work.
Because if it worked, we wouldn't have an FPS.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're kind of like wandering a little aimlessly for a good chunk of time.
It's okay. Stories said that they don't know where the truck is, so it's fine. 56 is just following them.
56. How well do you know Toontown to begin with?
Like they have been in Toontown more than once for an I want to say unknown to me period of time. But they don't live here, so like someone who lives here would be able to be like, oh yeah, if you go on this street, there's this shop, and then if you go like 2 blocks this way, there's this other cool place that you can go to or whatever. And if you want to rob a bank, you can do that here or whatever. But
this is incredibly accurate to what Story is saying to you right now.
But no, 56 does not know Toontown that well. Plus, like, last I checked, which was a while ago, Toontown is fucking huge. So, and 56 got lost in the tavern. So you can only imagine whatever happens when they just wander around in Toontown. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You've got Story keeping you on track, and also, I think they are doing what you said. They're like, oh, there's this nice coffee place over there. I don't really drink coffee, but they've got these little charcuterie boards. They're amazing. You should get some. Or not. And there's, I mean, if you want to kind of up to like a few streets down that way, there's I think honestly best to be avoided. That bank gets robbed all the time, and it's not even fun. It's just kind of it just happens. No one does anything about it. They just keep going with like they're just kind of saying shit. But eventually, they just kind of, yeah, and okay. So there was this one. The park is like one of the parks. The one that has the fountain. And then it's like to the left that way ish. That was. Oh wait, hang on. Pause. They kind of like take the attention off of whatever it is they're doing and look ahead in the street and point and go, "That's it.
That's the truck.
That's the truck."
Okay, out of character. Is the truck in motion right now, or is it just
Yes,
stopped? Oh, okay. Uh,
it's it's like a little ways down, but they can see it approaching. We have like a few seconds. It's like a few not like a few seconds. Not a massive amount of time.
um, hold on. I am so out of character. What do we think would happen to this truck if I tried to use Thunderwave on it or in front of it so that way it would drive into it? What do
Why
we
don't we
think would
find out?
happen?
Why don't
Um,
we find? Don't ask me above. Why don't we just make mistakes and let them happen? You
um,
don't have time to think.
no, I don't. I will use my funny snipping tool and copy paste the description into the tavern because I don't think if I'm reading it correctly, I don't have to roll for this. It just kind of happens. Other things have to roll, not me though. You can tell I play spellcaster so much. I don't. I built 800 barbarians and they're all robots. Teehee.
I understand you. Okay, so you're gonna have it like drive into it.
Yes. I'm breaking so
Um,
many things.
I do. The range is south, so you're gonna have to like stand on the side of the.
That's fine. The truck is making its way towards us, I think you said. So
Yeah, it
it's
is.
not like I can't run in the direction of the truck, skid to a halt, and cast it and watch the truck get pushed
Okay.
back 10 feet.
Question: Are you warning story?
No, I don't have time for that.
No, you don't. Are you staying within range of them? Do I need to?
No. Well, I'm running towards the truck, so unless the story is following me, they should be fine.
It's not. It's not out of the question that they would. Is the thing. Oh shit, we're going. Okay, I'll follow you. I'm gonna flip a coin
This is
because either
fine.
they lag just enough to be like, oh okay, you're doing something, or they kind of automatically go, okay, we're doing something. You're doing something.
I'm doing
Um,
something. Okay, we're good.
thank God.
Story does not have to roll a con save. It's fine.
Oh God. All right. Um. Okay. All right. Let's just play this out. See what happens. You immediately are like, okay, it's go time. You run toward the
It's
moving
called
vehicle.
having anxiety.
Are you? You're not running the road. You're like on the sidewalk.
No,
I
I'm running on
assume.
the sidewalk. I'm running on the.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am not
yeah.
running out into the road.
You run out toward the car, and right on time, you cast Thunder Wave. Um,
This is fine.
I'm I do I roll a con save for the car for the truck?
Well, I would say it does say in addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you. And considering theoretically, probably, there is no one that we know driving this truck. Yeah, like you can roll a con save for the NPC if you want, but I would not say that you have to roll. That truck just gets pushed back away from me
It,
10 feet.
it is a truck. Does a moving vehicle considered as a secured object? I don't.
Um,
I.
that would depend on the definition of a secured object. Like theoretically, I guess most people would consider a car to be a secure object. Tornadoes exist though.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Also, this is D&D.
Also, not only is this D&D, this is Toonkind. Um, sure. I'm gonna go sure. Final answer. Uh,
It's fine for now. Someone can fact check me later.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. I'll do one for the NPC to be funny. I don't
Ooh.
think a six makes it. Do you want to roll damage for this person that doesn't have an amount of hit points?
I sure. Defaults to using average because that's what I use normally. Oh, okay.
Eight is cool.
Get 8 on your infinity HP.
Okay.
Infinity minus
My
8. It's
infinity
fine.
minus eight. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. So, you kind of just go for it. You run off to the edge of the sidewalk, cast Thunderwave, and the. Are you doing it before the truck gets to you, or like as it does, or behind it?
As it does, as it gets to me. Since I'm running towards it, so like in theory, um the cube, because it's a 15-foot cube, would be ever so slightly in front of me and definitely in front of the truck, so that way the truck just kind of drives into it. I'm not like aiming to cast it directly on the truck. I'm getting the mental image of
Whatever
like
happens.
if I cast it on the truck, it shrivels up, whereas I just want to
Yeah.
push it back into other things.
My
So
my thing was I was wondering if you were noticed. Um,
noticed what?
no, if the NPC noticed that you like
Oh,
ran next to the truck, and actively did magic. That was a 12 on that. I yeah, okay,
some rando ran up towards me and now I'm out cold. It's fine.
fine. Yeah, no. So the truck does get like violently pushed, and kind of like 10 feet, ten
Yeah.
feet. I think it's enough for it to like completely freak out the driver, and it just kind of like swivels off into a wall on the other side of the street. Um, I don't think it's a necessarily busy street, for my sake.
No.
Uh, but this sequence of actions happens, and story is just oh yeah, woo! Patting on the shoulder. Hell yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, okay. To make sure that I'm gonna get in there. Make sure that they don't look at me or notice that it's happening. Let's go. We just kind of like run across the street.
56 will follow after. I'm assuming that this truck is not like the truck in Lethal Company that has a window in the back. Um, Plus, if the driver got knocked out, 56 is just gonna run up to the driver's side door. Not all the way, like back a little bit, in that if the driver uh could like wanted to, they could look in the side mirror and just see them. But 56 just wants to know that whether or not the driver is out cold, and if they're not, how oriented they are currently, because if they aren't out cold and they are oriented and are getting out of the truck to beat their ass probably, they want to know so they can be prepared to do, I don't know, something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, assuming that they are out cold, um, it's big. That's a big assumption. That's a big assumption. Um, I don't think I don't think they are. I'm gonna leave with that.
Okay.
Um,
So they're not out cold. Are they oriented enough to get out of the truck and not immediately fall on their face, or
um, okay. You weren't being particularly stealthy.
no?
No, you weren't. Um,
Never robbed anything before. Has never stole before.
it's
Did
fine.
not, frankly,
Um,
sign up to be a part of this heist.
nope.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
uh,
They've already
but
resigned to going to jail. It's fine.
yeah, no, sorry, whoopsies. The driver, the driver's kind of just dazed, I think. Um, they, uh, um, I think it's a snake tune. And they're just kind of like spirals in their eyes. Um, uh, bl birds.
Birds around their head.
Tweeting in circles. Yeah, tweeting in circles around their head. And they just kind of are you like running up to where they are?
I would like to say that I run up along the side of the truck, but I do not like I stop before I get to the door. So like if you looked in the side mirror correctly, you could probably see that I'm there, much like you would be able to see a car coming up beside you in a two-lane road.
Hmm.
But I don't run up to the door, no. But considering the snake tune has swirly eyes, I don't know that he can they can see me. And if they can, I've got like four heads. I don't
No.
know. Yeah. So
uh,
I am standing back so I don't directly get seen, uh, but close enough to be able to, I don't know, pound on the trailer and warn story if they start getting oriented.
yeah, okay. I think that they're just kind of like swaying back and forth,
Mm-hmm.
trying to like shake themselves out of it. Ooh, ooh, and I think they can kind of uh see you. I don't like they can see you in the rear view a little bit, but it's you're just a shape. Um,
Yeah. Cube.
yeah. So is someone there? Hello? What happened?
56 distinctly does not fucking say anything.
Oh, my boss is gonna kill me. This is the second time I've let this happen.
They're still distinctly not saying anything. Look, they are not actively stealthing, but they are not quite like they have enough brains to know that like, oh, I am actively committing a crime right now. I do not want this person to know that I'm the one committing the crime right now.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my job. And story, in the back of the truck, it's just kind of like, I think they're giggling. I was wrong. I was wrong. It's not the only thing in here. There's more things in here.
um I think
Uh,
56 will wait a moment and then use their fist and like not knock, so like not with their knuckles, but like the side of their hand, pound on the side of the trailer as a way to try to warn Story that um they might not have a lot of time.
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Hang on, hang on. Um. Okay, hang on. And I the Christ. Sorry, you get an invocation for Blue Sky. We're not gonna look at that yet. Um.
It's fine.
I know what to do. Okay. The snake starts to orient itself. Again. And it finally shakes the spirals. Out of their eyes. Um.
56 pounds on the side of the trailer again and runs back towards the back.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. And there's stories out there. Um. But there's this little thing. And he's holding.
Creature.
He's about the size of like a ferret. Um. And he's holding something that looks definitely like fucking dangerous.
It's radioactive. It's fine.
It's like glowing a little bit. It's kind of making like an ambient hissing noise. It's kind of
It's the fucking apparatus from Lethal Company, but smaller.
but a little smaller. It's a decent size. It's a decent size. Size of like a water bottle, I'd say. Um and it's yeah, this thing doesn't look safe for anyone to have, let alone hold with their bare hands. But they're doing it. Uh and they're like, "Ah, I got it, I got it, I got it. And they kind of like scamper onto your arm, still holding it.
I think 56 will like, you know how people put their hoodie sleeves over their hands?
Mm-hmm.
Do that, make makeshift glove because they do not want to touch this thing, whatever it is, with their bare hands. Take it from you, put it in their hoodie pocket because they have one of those, and run away.
Oh, sweet genius. Okay, yeah, you're running. Yes, ready, yeah, let's go.
Running away.
Oh boy.
That's what's that for? What's this nat 20 you got for, Chief?
The snake tune, the driver,
Yeah.
of the vehicle, is now completely oriented, outside of the vehicle and, going, hey, what? Huh?
Yay, great.
Uh, Not only that, they have, abandoned their, now smoking vehicle and are pursuing.
Yay, yippee. Uh, Sorry, I just sneezed. Trying to think of what to do. Like I could try to cast a spell. I would be afraid that I'd miss.
Give it a shot.
Okay. 56 wants to cast Chaos Bolt. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. The range is 120 feet, so I don't think my movement speed is 30 feet. I don't think I've gotten quite that far away from the truck.
No,
yet.
you're good. You're in range.
Let me see if I roll this right. This is what happens when you play a spellcaster and you never do that. I think that's right. Okay. 12 against this character that does not have an AC.
So I did make an AC in my head,
Yippee.
which is 12.
Oh, yay.
Meets it, beats it.
Yay. When I hit the target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage. Yippee. 2d8. So 13 and then
Okay.
15.
I don't know how many health hit points this guy has.
Whatever, infinity minus 8 minus 15. It's fine. Get owied.
Alright, I have one more roll to make. On a scale from 1 to 20, how dedicated are you to your job? Not very. The answer is not very. Uh,
I have no more spell slots. If I have to keep going, I have to make do with the like 2 cantrips that might be able to do something.
you hit them, uh, you hit them bad, and they go, uh, what the fuck? I don't get paid enough for this.
I think 56 shoots it back, and the snake twins start screaming, and they're like, sorry, 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 sorry. They're still running, though.
Fuck Charlie, fuck this job, I'm going home. I don't give it. Put me alone in a fucking vehicle with the stupid. This should have been way more heavily guarded. I'm leaving. I'm Mickey. He barely eats a Mickey now. This is the second time.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
We make it back to the tavern. Neither of us die.
The snake
or go to jail.
Picked some like the bad guy's sneaking that, Gary kind of uses the rest of him as arms, kind of like scoops the hat off of his head and slams it on the ground, just kind of goes. We make it back to the tavern. It's completely fine, completely safe and dandy. I think Story's just kind of been like chilling on your arm for most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But like halfway through they hop off, shapeshift back to normal, and just keep walking. That was the see. Come on, that was excellent.
I've never done something so illegal in my life.
Okay, well, first time for everything. Good job.
I will reach into my pocket though, using the same hoodie glove situation as before, and hand Story their whatever this is. Lethal Company apparatus.
Thank you. And again with bare hands, they just kind of grab it. I think they like as we're like entering, they're just kind of like tossing it up and catching it and tossing like.
I will not be held responsible if it breaks again while you're doing that.
Yeah, it's like for how pressed that he was about it before, for how freaked
he sure is treating it like it's a hacky sack right now.
Yeah, exactly. Like this thing was the most precious object in the world not even an hour ago. And now it's like
it's fine.
He's being so fucking careless with it.
It's fine.
Anyway, thanks, man. You did a great job. You did a banger job for someone who's never. Yeah.
Thanks, I think.
Yeah. No, you're a natural. I wouldn't worry about, getting caught. Disregard that it was in broad daylight. I don't think there will be any consequences for those.
I'm not going to
Besides,
ask how you know that.
Well, it's not like it's not like that guy can call the cops.
56 internally is just like, that wasn't very nice, but whatever. They don't say that though.
Besides, if he did, it'd fuck up the rest of their whole, that doesn't matter. You don't need hey, I keep saying, you're very easy to talk to. I keep saying things to you that I really shouldn't say to anyone.
I don't have time to unpack that right now, I don't think.
Whatever. I'm gonna clean up my lab. I think
you should put a sign on the door.
Well, that's, I mean, it's not, that's Chloe's job, not mine.
Okay, well, when someone just simply opens the door again and your whole does a gesture, room gets fucked up again. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hmm. Hmm. Eh,
If opening a door ruins your whole lab, maybe you do need a sign.
see, all right, you say, So this isn't the first time this has happened. Maybe I do need a
I
sign.
I see. Yeah, you need a sign.
Hmm. Well, I'll put that on the list. It'll get done eventually, I hope. Maybe.
56 just blinks.
Whatever. Thanks for the help. Um,
You're
could you do
welcome, I
me
think.
one last favor, though?
That would depend on what it is.
That is really fair, completely fair. Um, just don't tell anyone about the, you know, gestures for the thing that they're still tossing up and down, and then,
That
and
you
the,
have it or that we stole it?
well, I mean both. The,
Okay.
the gun as well. The gun also.
56 kind of does like prayer hands and is just. I hope no one's home then, considering you were crying about it before we left pretty
It's
loudly.
probably fine. No one heard it. No one heard it, I think, probably.
I am. I. Out of character. I am. There are several people here who frequent the tavern a whole lot more than I do. I am so tempted to see if anyone wants to roll perception to see if they heard story wailing about the gun.
Oh yeah, no. If anyone wants to, by all means.
Who wants to know about Story's gun? Roll perception now.
um.
Or don't. I don't. I don't run your life.
No, it looks like they want to. Go for it. And there goes my Discord. Are we okay? I think we're okay. Mural, Mural's fine. Mural doesn't know anything. Not 20 for Lewis. Okay, Lewis knows.
I'm sorry, I'm looking in the gallery currently while everyone else rolls and seeing, remember, kids, everything you say out loud in my presence is free, goofy knowledge. I love not understanding sentences. Those were
uh,
a series of
I
words
can
that you just said to me.
we can explain it too. Also, yeah, parse. It's perception. 10. 10. What's the DC for this? You think?
um, well, you know, second floor, story was kind of loud. Like 10, 12, maybe 12.
I'll go 12. I'll go 12 because I would prefer it if only a few of you knew. um,
So at the very least, Lewis knows about the gun now.
yeah, at the very least, Lewis does. Uh, I had something I was going to say to you, and then we got on this little tangent, and I forgot what it was. Um,
Sorry, Chief.
Oh, I remember. It came back. Yay! I love when that happens. Um,
That's, at least Lewis knows. Probably the most important person to know about stories. Gun. You know, you're probably right. I don't know though.
18 on the die. Marion also is aware.
Something tells me that's not great, but you know, I love being completely ignorant and not knowing anything that goes on ever.
You,
You can tell
Marion
me
and
about it
Lewis.
later.
Marion and Lewis completely heard Story go, my god, no! Or start crying about it, and then they were gone for like, what?
An hour.
2 hours? An hour and a half?
Whatever. It's fine.
um, but yeah, no, stories, yeah, no, if anyone, those two would be used to it. Um, I think stories like, still like tossing their little, horrible,
Doohickey.
about to explode, just, yeah, doohickey thing. Like it's nothing, just kind of chilling with it. Maybe they're even like juggling it around. And then he goes, "Oh, you know what? I don't think I told you what my name was."
No, I don't think that you did.
Story. I live here. If you end up frequenting, you'll probably see me a lot.
They 56 like nods slowly, like noted. I'll try to stay out of your lab next time.
Oh, that's okay. Most of the time it isn't like that. You know, it was just something. Don't worry about it. Um, I'm in there most days if you want to stay hi. Ooh, say hi.
Got it.
Hey, maybe I'll invite you to grab another trick.
As long as there's a plan next time, I guess.
Most of the time, there is something a little bit like a plan. I promise.
Story does not, or Jesus. I give up. 56 does not believe you, but it's fine.
There's a little halo over his head.
Uh huh. They, I think they believe you less, actually. It's fine.
Do you have a room here? Are you staying here actually? I don't.
Not currently. I was here a little while ago, and something kind of wild happened. I don't know if that's normal, but it's fine.
It tends to be. What was it?
I don't know. Me and a bunch of other people got turned into animals for some reason.
Ah, yeah, that. Well, that part isn't normal.
It's fine.
Shit happens though. You'll get used to it. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I think.
Glad I didn't have to kill you. Bye.
I think 56 just like does that sort of awkward wave.
And Story's practically skipping upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Good enough a place is ending, I think.
Yeah, same. I think it just fades out on story skipping away. That would be
Mm-hmm.
funny, actually.
Hmm?
But yay! 56 stole stuff.
56 stole stuff. You've had another day in the, well, not in the tavern, but tavern adjacent.
Tavern adjacent, it's fine. It's fine.
Right. Thank
Yippee!
you, listeners, present, future, blah, 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 blah. You know who I am. You know what's going on. Um, I love you. Good night. Have an excellent time zone. Bye bye. Stopping recording.
Bye.